This is the 1/7 RLAARLO. What I've got here is the stock ESC. So you know what that means? Something else is in there. Let's get to the table. And there you have it. Castle Mamba X. So with that said, I mean, am I going to brushless this? Yeah. I saw DoRC's video on this with the brushless Castle and all that. Pretty darn impressive. The truck seriously took some abuse, so real happy with how that turned out. Great video, by the way. But yeah, I really want to make the stock motor work, and I want to make sure it's going to work on 4S. If it does, if it survives this video, then you know what? We're going to 6S this thing. The batteries we're comparing to is going to be this 3S right here by Aero RC. I've had this battery for quite a while. And here we have a Genzace 6000 milliamp 4S. This is way more than enough. The ESC had an XT60 plug on it. I'm going to go ahead and change it out to XT90s for the next video where I start getting into 6S. But it has a JST output. This way I can put a bypass on it and a Castle BEC and really power this up because we're still running at 6 volts. So all the lights and all that stuff are fine. But this is the 3S right here. And the 4S will go in it when the time comes. Okay, let's go. Okay, I want to check the punch. 3S, we're familiar with that, right? Okay, we're going to get right into 4S. I really want to see what this has got. I just have a hard time. I mean, this motor is really good, so we're gonna keep that. Let me get this thing put in. Now this is 4S. Oh, dudes. I like the 4S. Now, one thing I did notice with it, you can't go with too tall of a 4S because you get up into the interior and stuff. I mean, this is in the interior just a little bit as it sits. That's a good speed for a trail right there. It's actually got just enough bump speed and all that. Now, I do have my temperature probe out here, so I will be checking that out. Let's go and get into first gear. First gear is nice too. All right, let's go ahead and start crawling, and I'm gonna get over here and check the temperature of the motor. I mean, the motor is really nice. Bearings, big, brawny, just by, well, the diffs are still unlocked. By the feel of it, I mean, it was pretty darn nice. I'm thinking, all right. There we go. That must be the front locker. There we go, there's the rear locker. I am kind of looking at something, by the way. Kind of testing a little bit of something out here. You guys will see a video on that soon. Man, the control is nice. And the Castle isn't really loud, so I like that. A lot of the reasons why you don't see Castle on here, especially when it comes to crawling and stuff, is because of that hum. It's so loud. Now, as far as the control goes, now this thing, it is set in crawl mode. Yeah, that auxiliary wire, you can change this up into like normal bash mode and all that. So we'll get into that as well here. Don't you flip. Don't you flip. Okay, nice. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Very nice. As far as that channel 4 goes, as far as that auxiliary wire goes, guess what? The D button gets it. There was nothing on that channel, so now we got like full coast. Brake and then reverse. So yeah, the big D got it done. Okay, so I just clicked the D again, and we're back into crawl mode. All right, so everything is still locked in. Probably gonna hook up a Castle BEC to really put some power to that nice big servo at 1100. But dudes, I think 4S is the sweet spot with this. I'm going to try 6S on it, but I want to get the feel for 4S. Make sure this thing is getting the job done, which it looks like it is. I'm really liking that front left side right there too. Let's see what we got going. Make a nice pull right here. Dude, the control is nice. We're going to get into some higher speed stuff here in just a few seconds. I want to try to get that up into here. Nice pull. Dude, this thing is really impressive, but there's one thing to remember when it comes to crawling and stuff, and it's the same in real life as well. The bigger the tire, or the bigger the vehicle per se, the smaller the obstacle. So I know guys, they'll put, 4.19 tires on something just to give them more of a challenge on the course or on the trail. Oh, I've never done this with this truck before. Oh! That was a little bit worrisome. Dude, nice. The next parts of this video is going to be in high speed with a lot of this kind of stuff like this going on, because I want to check the temperatures of that motor. I really need to put body clips in the front of that thing, don't I? So I'm going to just simply run like this for about a minute or two, kind of almost full throttle. It is in 4-wheel drive. Diffs are unlocked. So, man, RLAARLO really did a good job. Now, in that other video, man, he jumped it. He hit all kinds of stuff. Now, I don't think I have quite enough speed here to actually jump the thing. As in, like, to make it actually fly and hold up, but we'll try it real quick. Oh! Ooh. Golly. There we go. But hey, that was pretty interesting. But regardless, just gonna sit here and run it a little bit, because I really want to check temperatures on it for the most part. All right, so I'm gonna go into 2-wheel drive real quick, because I want to, and I'm not cutting camera here, I'm not cutting anything. I want to get right to the temperature on this. No cuts or anything. So I'm gonna be messing up a little bit. Hopefully you guys will be all right with all that. Now 4S is right on point, I think. 6S is gonna be fun. And I will put a body clip on this, at least one. Beautiful truck. Like I say, all right, we're at 2 minutes into it right now. I want to go 1 more minute with it. Nice. Okay, I want to do one more thing with it real quick before we go and head over to the temperature prober. I want to get a lap in right here. And all of its incredibly fast speed here. I can't even see the phone here. Nice. We're going to complete a lap and take it out right over there. And we're going straight to the temperature thing. I just want to see what the temperature is going to be. Been holding it full throttle now for quite a while. So I'm going to get over here. Whoa, whoa, watch out for the wall. All right, let's head over to the probe. We're going to probe it. All right. I'm not lifting. I'm all the way on it. The temperature probe is over here. All right. Now keep in mind that this motor does have a fan in it, so that's probably doing pretty good, I guess. Oh no, get up, get up. What? I don't want it to, there we go. 120, 128. I thought I saw a 140. Yep, I saw a 140 down in there. 141. Looks like I'm probably hitting right on the armature, the commutator down in there. So 130 degrees, that's really not bad. How about the ESC with no fan? 106. Guys, I think it's running fantastic. I think it's running good. No issues. I think 4S is the sweet spot. And like I said, oh my God, I was about to try to drive it. Like I said, am I going to do brushless in it? Oh, of course. But I don't really see a need to take this stock motor out. Let's go try some drag brake real quick. Okay, this is high-speed gear, by the way. Nice. Now, if high-speed gear is holding that well, you know the low gear is going to hold just that much better. Letting that castle get into drive. The castle going into drive is a little bit on the loose side once it gets into it, though, isn't it? Drag brake looks good, though. So far, every mod I've done on this has actually been a nice upgrade. Power and control is everything when it comes to crawling. Now, the 1100 Reese servo, phenomenal, all right? Now, the Castle ESC, that's awesome. Stock motor is fantastic. I mean, there's no issue to change it. Like I said, I'll do brushless. You know, I'll try it, but I might go back to this brush. I mean, it runs really good. 4S really seems to run good. So I'm curious about 6S now. But anyway, you guys have to check that out a little bit later. Guys, check that description. I'll link this thing up down below. Use that link. Hit that subscribe. Ring that bell. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.